Good morning, designers, and welcome to episode 123 of Game of Rugs. Today's episode is sponsored by snoring dogs running noses. Noses. Dogs are making noises. And it's my nose that's running. And also slurping coffee because it's very early. Today I would like to talk about elite challenges because I woke up this morning and somebody on Reddit had, understandably been like, hello, 7 CFC items, including a tall shelf. Like, that's a crazy requirement. And, I mean, it kind of is. But here's the thing. I enter Elite Challenges not because I want to win another black chair that looks like 50% of the other black chairs in my inventory, but because Elite Challenges are your best chance of scoring highly. Comparatively fewer people enter them, and so statistically, you have a better chance of doing better. So, here's how I go about it. Okay, so we need 7 CFC items, including a tall shelf, right? So I literally just bash everything in the room to see what I have. I am fortunate that I do have a bookcase. I don't have a desk. I don't have a chair because I don't make them. I definitely do not have either one of those fugly benches. I have a sideboard. Like everything you have, just stick it in. I have a side table. I have a lamp. Oh no, I don't have a lamp. Oh good. Thank God I don't have that lamp because that's not particularly attractive. Okay. No, I don't want to buy you. I just want you to go away. Go away. What has happened here? Okay, fine. And so those were all of the things that I had in my inventory. Do I have a coffee table? No. All right. So now I have some stuff, including, and I've fulfilled one of the two requirements because I do have a CFC bookcase. So then you go and look at what is like the least expensive stuff you can fill your room with. Don't ever use diamonds for these, okay? So the least expensive things I could buy were these lily chairs, and I did buy them, and they were $1,625. Cool. So now we have how many of our things? We have 5. We're gonna need 2 more things. Okay, so if you're gonna spend money, you want to buy the things that are gonna give you double bang for your buck. Like, don't buy a CFC coffee table. It's only asking for 1. Buy a CFC chair because it's asking for 2. Likewise, buy a CFC ottoman because it's asking for 2. Okay. Now we have 7 items and we've spent just over, these were 1,590, so we've spent just over $3,000. And now we can start fixing shit because everything goes here except this sideboard. We're not using this sideboard. But we also are going to need a couch. So what we do is we go and we borrow off the neighbors. So here's the thing. Elites, as with the rest of the world, are stacked against millennials. In order to do well in elite challenges, what you need is A, to be old, so that you have been playing for a long time and have just a large inventory of furniture that you can use for these kinds of challenges. And you also need friends who are old and have been playing for a long time, and it really helps if they've invested a bunch of money into this game. because in order I went directly to my friend Nancy's inventory. Alicia and Nancy are my two best borrowing neighbors, and Nancy is who I have available. And what I want to do is actually, I'm going to need a couch here, and I need a requirement. I need a CFC couch, and I know she's going to have CFC couches, right? Okay, so there we go. We can put that one in, which is brown, or this one in, which is more taupe. Okay, now we have a whole room full of CFC furniture, and I can get rid of this, which does not match and is embarrassing. I can see if I can come up with something else in my inventory to better fill out this room. I feel like I had like a light wood sideboard that had black edges, sides, like the sides and top. I mean, that's not the worst. That's not what I'm looking for, though. Oh, there we go, that one. Right? I mean, I feel like that's not terrible. So now we've filled this room with CFC stuff. We haven't spent a lot of money. I had some stuff. I had 2 items in my inventory. I spent 3,000 and change on buying new items. I borrowed the other items. Let's see what else we have to fill this room with. Is that... I mean, that's okay. But I'd rather have just a plain taupe or whatever. What color are we calling this? Off-white. I feel like that's better balanced. Okay. And then we're going to need a coffee table. Coffee tables are the bane of my existence. I feel like I just suck at putting coffee tables down. But there's a lot of gold going on in the ceiling. Like metal. And so let's see if we can make something work with that. That's not going to work. Is that cool? Is that going to work? No, because they keep lining this fucking coffee table up vertically, and it's only cool horizontally. It's so annoying. Like, I'm never going to get to use that coffee table. Does this look good or terrible? Terrible. Sweet mother of God, just give me a coffee table. Well, that would be great if it were a different color. Oh, snory puppy, you so snory. Ugh. Alright, well, I'm sure it's fine. Okay. And then we just need some other furniture in here. Oh, cute. It's a sticky outie desk. I didn't realize that. Okay, then we need a chair. If I could get rid of a chair that I only have one of, that would be just so ideal. Perfect. Okay, now, up until today, I have done such a good... Oh, Jesus, Frank. I have done such a good job of avoiding purchasing the limited edition packs. Because, like, it's the end of the month. This shit is $4. It's also the end of the month, and it's also 4 days till payday. So, you know, it's like, maybe I'll go through. Maybe I'll see if I can get through this week without buying a limited edition pack. Like, here, I did this room. And it seems fine. I promise you it does seem fine if it ever opens up. I mean, you know, I don't take the dailies all that seriously, so this is certainly reaches the hurdle for an entry into the thing. And also, like, if you look at this got a 4 nope, no, wrong room. This got a 4.95, and I just decked it out in neutrals for my inventory. There's nothing limited edition in this room at all. And I didn't buy, like, clearly this room is built for the Obsidian Sands thing, and I valiantly didn't buy that. I mean, they came out on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I just want kudos because I've made it for an entire 3 days without buying a limited edition pack. Having said that, in order to complete this room, I think we're gonna buy one. I think we're gonna buy one because it will make this room look better, and it will be more fun. And I mean, there's got to be, yeah, thanks. I know I've already gone over my budget. There's got to be a way that I can write this shit off for tax purposes. Anyway, now we have a bundle. Cool, thanks very much. And so we should have a shiny bundle rug. There's our shiny bundle rug. I actually really appreciate bundles when I feel like I can't make life choices. Like I'm just, you know, I'm sick. I'm always sick. Yeah, I don't have the mental capacity to be making key life choices right now. So, bundle dump it is. We're gonna need some lamps, but we're gonna need some art first. Did I get art with this bundle? I really hope so, because I'm a bit fecked if we didn't. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Stick that there and stick the other two down here. Yeah, grand. Okay. Right, so basically this entire exercise is just a way of saying that that elite rooms are contingent upon a couple of things. Those things are that it's helpful if they're called elite because they're really, really, really challenging for new players. You actually shouldn't be doing them if you're a new player. And I'm not saying that out of any kind of snobbery. I mean, God knows I'm capable of snobbery, but this is not a snobby instruction. You should not be doing elites if you are a new player because 100% you should not be wasting resources, all of your resources, and dumping them into one room like that. You're wasting your money, you're wasting the stuff that you have, you're wasting your diamonds, and just don't do it. Don't do it. And when you get to be middle-aged, and or you're old and join the boomer generation of design home players, you just have more shit in your inventory. And, it's a lot easier to fill these room requirements. You also really need friends. Like it's just it's very challenging to well, I mean, it can be very challenging to fill the room requirements with no borrowing at all. And so yeah, you need that. And also honestly, it does help in these challenges. I mean, all challenges work better if you just bundle dump the limited edition stuff, but these rooms work really well. You'll score really well if you use limited edition stuff. So you know, I'm willing to bet that this room gets a 5. Not because I'm great, but that's just how it works. So, but lean on your friends, buy the cheapest stuff you can to fill the room requirements, maximizing, buy one chair to fill 2 chair spaces, one ottoman to fill 2 ottoman spaces, and bundle dump. And that's how you're gonna get there. Ooh, that's too much voting. All right, we'll do a little voting. Thanks, Nancy, for the couch, by the way. Okay, let's do a little voting. Oh, okay. To my enormous surprise, I actually really like the room on top. I mean, I hate it, but it's really good. And here's what I love. I love that this person has matched their blue lamp to their blue clock. And those are the only pops of color, but it's made the clock seem like it's integrated into the room. It's nice. Okay, we're voting for that. And not, oh, okay, no, Jesus, no, just no. I accidentally voted for a terrible room. Oy. The room on top, the rug and the art, it doesn't go together. The room on the bottom, the rug, the art and the decor and the ottomans all go together. They're kind of ugly, but I know that deep in my heart, I have produced, I've made this room. I've made this room. You level up and you win this stuff and you shove it into a room. And if God gives you this ugly, ugly stuff to deal with, this person should be commended for doing the best they can with what they were given. Oh, okay. Well, I actually, I stand a neutral room. Oh, it's one of my favorite coffee tables. I forgot about that coffee table. Yes, thank you. And it has a matching this end table, I mean. Sorry, I was easily distracted. It has a matching coffee table that I also love, and I'm going to buy this coffee table to remind myself. I'm going to buy this end table to remind myself to go buy a coffee table as well. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I love a neutral room, but the room on the bottom is just fucking awesome. I mean, it's going to score like a dumpster on fire, an on fire garbage can, but we're voting for it anyway. No regrets. Great job, Rosie. You just keep living your best life. Room on the bottom is dull. I mean, there's a difference between neutral and dull. The room on the bottom is just boring. The room on the top is really nice. Good job. There we go. 3 keys. Home in Malaysia. Oof, I remember doing this room. I think it was an elite. I mean, I actually just, there was a lot of furniture to go in here. And both of these are not good. Like the room on the bottom is pairing brown and navy plus red and fuchsia, and it's not a good look. And the room on the top has discordant furniture, so we're not voting for either one of those rooms. Hi, Tubba the pupper. Ooh, okay. I am not sure where to go. There's a lot going on in this room on the bottom. That, honestly, the choice of that, oh, what is it? I don't want to use the wrong term. Okay, the choice of this console, which is super busy, plus these floor ladders. I mean, honestly, I'm overwhelmed looking at it and I just want to start throwing plants off the balcony. It's too much. On the other hand, this room is too much in all the right ways. And we're mixing fuchsia and orange and it's terrible and I love it and I'm voting for this room. And I have no regrets and you can't stop me. Prescott Valley, Arizona. Okay, well, I hope Prescott Valley, Arizona is as nice as that room was. Now, this room on the bottom is using the same Tommy Bahama console table, but, it's using it appropriately. It's a focal point in the room. It is, in fact, the focal point in the room. And it's not competing with, like, ladders stuffed with shit for attention. the room on the top is also very nice and it's very neutral, but I feel morally obligated to vote for the room on the bottom just because it proves my point. So I'm doing that. Okay. I don't feel good about that. I should have voted them even. The room on the top is, like I think she's trying to do a geometric thing with the horizontal stripes on the rug and the whirligig console table, and it would have looked cool with, the black and white art that comes as a set, and some of it's like, what is the word I'm looking for? Like optical illusion art. Thank you very much. That would have been cool. This art choice on the top here that was actually made is a little boring. It's not big enough for the space. It's some of my favorite art. I really, really love it. I'm so glad you get it at level 2. It needed to be bigger. A different choice needed to be made here. And this one, it's a nice room. It's nicely put together. It's very inoffensive. I'm voting these rooms even. They each have strengths. I prefer the room on the top, but I'm not sure about that art. I don't think that was the right art choice to make for this room. There's no other yellow anywhere. And the room on the bottom is incredibly boring, but well coordinated, and that's what we're voting for. Plus puppies. Okay, so that is the end of today's episode of Game of Rugs. I am going to complete my voting to be able to submit this room. I hope that some of the information in this episode was useful to you, and have a great day. If you enjoyed this episode of Game of Rugs, please give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see future episodes of Game of Rugs, please feel free to become a subscriber. We'd love to have you.